Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll help you set up your UI and skill slots to play Shai. I've been playing this class in BDO for over 2 years, and I want to share my notes, so find a safe place to park your character and be ready to pause the video at certain spots. Let's get started. Alright, so first, hit escape. We're going to open our settings. In the search bar, type in combat assistance and hit enter, and then click on the only result. This is because it turns our character for us to face the opponents near us. But Shai's attacks are longer range and it doesn't work so well. It's personal preference if you want to disable aim assist. Aim assist simply makes it easier for your target to activate auto aim by turning into a red reticule. Next, we're going to hit the escape key and go to edit UI. Here on the left, you'll see some cooldown icons that are by default disabled. I've dragged mine around my crosshairs so I don't have to tear my eyes away from my opponent that I'm fighting to know what's available to me as far as cooldowns go. So go ahead and pause the video and put these into a spot that makes sense for you. I've also got my HP bar and buff list over here, and my Black Spirit Rage and Florin's Leaf, just so I can know what's available to me in the fight. So next, to assign these, we'll hit K. At the bottom, you'll see skill cooldown slot, click that. And these are my current preferences. And again, I have these around my crosshair, just so I can know when they're available. But put these to how you want. This is my personal preference. The left side are my evasive maneuvers. The right side are things I care about when they're available. 1, 2, 3 can only CC when it's cooled down, for example. At the bottom, I have my forward guards. When you're done, you can unpause the video and we'll go to the next part. Next, let's do skill quickslots, aka hotbar items. These are the skill icons you can see at the bottom of my screen, and by pressing the respective key that you see above them, I can quickly cast those skills. To set the inputs for these keys, you actually hit the escape key, go to settings, then interface settings, then you go to quickslot hotkeys, and in here you can apply whatever inputs you want for the respective quickslots. Now to assign the skills themselves, you hit the K key, and at the bottom there's a skill quickslot button, click that, and a new menu will appear on the bottom of your screen, which is a little confusing. You can actually drag the icons of the skills you want into that new menu to assign them. Skills that I recommend here are Sun's Fury for the quick buff trick, which I will cover in another video. You've also got Forest's Echo for a quick area of denial. Delusive Light or Misty Haze, since these are extremely potent in both PvE and PvP. And then a buff of your choice. I chose Time to Shine since it's least useful in PvP. I'd also recommend Come Out, as it's a great aggro tool, instantly placing you at the top of all nearby monsters' aggro tables. Careful is a great skill enhancement super armor that also gives yourself and allies a small burst heal. Other nice to haves include Play Dead, which can fool PvP opponents but not monsters with a 3-second iframe, and We're Gonna Win, which changes how your stance works in talent entirely and lets you do both ranged buffs and ranged debuffs and lets you walk with bongos. This is a very advanced technique and I wouldn't recommend it. It's completely unnecessary for PvE and not that necessary for PvP, especially if you're going to be using DP set. A good example of why we have our cooldown icons like this is that we know when we might stiffen and when we won't, or when our heals are available, when we have our forward guards, and when we can actually use our evasions. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you want to check out how to do the quick buff or other tricks, check out some other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching.